Welcome back, guys, to the fourth episode of Breaking Point. In this episode, we are doing the French Grand Prix.
It's a great day for racing here at Le Castellet, and the drivers are making their final preparations on the grid. Let's hope for a thrilling contest then, here at the French Grand Prix. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners, 6 left and 9 right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the Chicane Nord. And watch out for the drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive. Here we are then at the Circuit Paul Ricard in France, the 10th race of the 2020 Formula One season. And the standings are starting to take some kind of shape, Ant.
Yeah, exactly. You've got your big three jostling for position at the top, so no surprises there. A little less predictable in the midfield, though you could make an argument for Haas underperforming somewhat.
The two Haas drivers denying each other points, perhaps. Well, it's all to race for and a lot of season left ahead of us. So let's see how it all pans out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Sergio Perez and Ricciardo, Norris, Vettel, Sainz and Lance Stroll, Ocon, Ackermann, Devon Butler and Albon, Russell, Kvyat, Antonio Giovinazzi and Aiden Jackson. Gasly and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, we've not quite had the start of the season we hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and show us what you've got. Good luck, Aiden.
So, I am speeding this up by 200% because there wasn't any cutscenes in this chapter, which I found was really weird. Like, why would you have basically a pointless race? So, I mean, we get off to a good start. We're really just following everyone. The objective is to finish above both the Renaults and above the McLarens. And I think we managed quite a bit more than that. But when they tell you like everyone's starting position, in Breaking Point you can actually see that Lewis Hamilton is fighting with Max Verstappen. But in career mode, Red Bull are so shit, it's actually making it boring. For some reason, when I play career mode, Haas is flying, McLaren is winning everything, Red Bull is a midfield team, Alonso and Tsunoda are always fighting, like you'll always find them right next to each other, and Bottas is just winning every time Mercedes is winning, Bottas is winning. I've never actually seen Lewis Hamilton win a race in my career mode. And I've looked around and I've seen that other people who do my team also have the same issues. Especially like on Twitch. But we will see. But this is a full race, a 25% race of France. For some reason, they turbo boosted our car. It was just really easy to get past people. This isn't the hardest difficulty, and it's not the easiest one. It's the one in the middle that says challenging, but it wasn't.
We're leading our teammate by 7.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 15th. The time last lap was only 1 minute 39.6.
So we're seeing a racing point again. And even on the issue of career mode, whenever Red Bull suck, it's always Verstappen who sucks. It's not Perez. Perez is actually like always in a like podium contesting position. While Verstappen always have like some issue during the race, and every race there are some people with grid penalties. Every race, which is like really unrealistic. Coming into a pit stop here, we are gonna go onto the softs, and we actually pit as P1. We managed to get past Bottas in the pits when he went for mediums.
Off to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
We got Verstappen, I think Leclerc ahead,
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
or a Red Bull and two Mercedes perhaps. I can't remember. This is also recorded past the Hungarian Grand Prix, and yet another race where the Red Bulls don't score good points. 2 races in a row for Perez where he doesn't score anything, and 1 point for Max with a damaged car. 2 points after Sebastian's disqualification. But I'm getting really tired of like the Mercedes being lucky, I guess. Like, how many times are you gonna gain something in your favor, and then if you capitalize on it, you capitalize on it, and if you don't, it's your fault. Like in Baku, when Max's tire blows out, and Hamilton is on the front row with who was it? Perez. You're on the front row with Perez, and you should have won the race. You didn't because you fucked up. And then you have the Silverstone DNF. You fucked it up, and Max has to change an engine. You gain all the points while they lose points, so the net gain is huge. And then in Hungary, the redemption race for Red Bull, your car is actually the one that starts a massive crash, and you are the one who benefits off of it massively. 2 races for Red Bull, 3 car repairs,
That's the race win.
and 3 engine perhaps. But anyways, we get the race win somehow in the Haas car.
Fantastic Grand Prix that was, and an excellent win for the Haas team. Business as usual for the big 3, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Haas. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
And they've certainly proved it today. Haas are no doubt happy with today's performance, having secured the win this weekend. And our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations as we speak.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Aiden, congratulations! You got on the podium. That's a fantastic result for both you and the team. How are you feeling?
What can I say? I smashed it. Let's be honest, I was challenged and I delivered. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come for the rest of the season.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula One. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
I reckon so. I'd say the result today shows I can handle an F1 car just as well as an F2 one, no matter what people say. I think the team would agree with me.
So there's no current tensions within the team. We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
I think there's always going to be a settling in period. It doesn't matter who you're paired up with. You've got to have a strong character to do what we do. We may have our differences, but I'm sure we'll get there.
Thank you for your time.
So we get a race win, and she actually asks us a question about the podium. So I'm not sure if you were supposed to win that incoming phone call.
Brian,
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
no worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
No real tweets to look at, and as usual, no emails.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
It's no real surprise that a Brit's favorite track is Silverstone. Kinda goes hand in hand. But there was no cutscenes this time. I will see you guys in the next episode for the British Grand Prix. Take care, guys. Peace.